Ralph Lauren Oak Bluffs Collection, celebrating Black coastal heritage and style. HBCU collaboration. Ralph Lauren celebrates the coastal lifestyle with its new Oak Bluffs Collection. In a bold move that highlights the essence of community and heritage, Polo Ralph Lauren has unveiled a fresh collaboration and campaign dedicated to Oak Bluffs, a cherished vacation spot on Martha's Vineyard with deep African-American roots. This initiative showcases a unique partnership with alumni from historically Black institutions, Morehouse and Spelman colleges, who have come together to create a stylish collection featuring twill jackets, sailor-inspired knitwear, baseball caps, and more, all designed to pay tribute to this vibrant community. Additionally, Ralph Lauren has joined forces with the Cottagers Inc, a non-profit organization comprised of 100 Black women homeowners on the Vineyard, who are actively engaged in local preservation efforts. Nestled along the picturesque Nantucket Sound, Oak Bluffs has a rich history that dates back to the 18th century, when it became a refuge for freed slaves. As time progressed into the 19th and 20th centuries, their descendants, along with other Black Americans, began purchasing property in this area. Notably, prior to the 1960s, Oak Bluffs was the only town on Martha's Vineyard that welcomed Black visitors, as segregation laws barred them from staying in hotels or residences in other parts of the island. This unique history attracted numerous business owners, cultural trailblazers, and influential politicians, including the like of Madame C.J. Walker and Adam Clayton Powell Jr., who made Oak Bluffs their home. Fast forward to 2025, and Oak Bluffs continues to be a magnet for distinguished Black Americans, with notable figures such as the Obamas and Spike Lee calling this community home. The campaign for Polo and Ralph Lauren's collection, captured through the lens of photographer Nadine Ijewere, featured both professional models and local residents, creating a genuine representation of the area. The brand also enlisted the talents of Cole Brown, an author, director, and producer who has spent many summers in Oak Bluffs to direct the campaign and a documentary titled A Portrait of the American Dream, Oak Bluffs. This full-length film, which delves into the rich history of the community, is set to premiere on August 8th at the Martha's Vineyard African American Film Festival. In a heartfelt statement, David Lauren, Ralph Lauren's Chief Branding and Innovation Officer, expressed, "Oak Bluffs is a quintessential portrait of the joy, hope, optimism, and sense of community that form the foundation of the American dream." He further emphasized, "This Black coastal haven, with its unique style and profound ties to historically Black colleges, represents another significant chapter in our ongoing mission to celebrate the stories that shape America." Polo Ralph Lauren honors Oak Bluffs and HBCU legacy. Limited edition collection. Imagine a place where the sea whispers tales of joy and resilience, where history isn't just remembered, but celebrated with every laugh and every shared story. This is Oak Bluffs, a sanctuary nestled on Martha's Vineyard, and it's the inspiration behind Ralph Lauren's latest collection. The new Polo Ralph Lauren for Oak Bluffs collection is more than just a fashion statement. It's a tribute to Black heritage, leisure, and a sense of belonging, woven into the fabric of American fashion. Oak Bluffs, with its sunlit harbor and vibrant community, has long been a refuge for Black families, scholars, creatives, and caretakers of heritage. It's a place where joy and leisure are not just experienced, but defiantly celebrated, a stark contrast to the challenges faced elsewhere in America. Ralph Lauren seeks to honor this spirit, but this isn't just about fashion. It's about memory and the stories that shape us. The collection, crafted with the help of Morehouse and Spelman alumni, embodies the long-held traditions of Black excellence. Varsity jackets proudly display the maroon tiger of Morehouse and the jaguar of Spelman, not as mere mascots, but as symbols of intellectual fortitude. Cardigans, caps, and knits evoke the warmth of front porch socials and bike rides down Seaview Avenue, where the sun and salt water meet the hems of heirloom style. It's about more than a charming coastal town. Ralph Lauren himself said of the collection, "It's a story of the American dream." But here's where it gets controversial. Whose dream? That's the deeper question. And to ask it is to understand that Oak Bluffs has always operated as both a haven and a form of resistance. The Partnerships campaign, directed by Cole Brown and shot by Nadine Ijewere and Azariah Bjervig, delves into the layers of this legacy. Through archival images and interviews with multi-generational homeowners, community historians, and HBCU alumni, the campaign's documentary, A Portrait of the American Dream, Oak Bluffs, offers a profound meditation on joy, memory, and the power to reshape a nation's view of its own fabric. And this is the part most people miss. Fashion becomes a method of remembering. The brand's support of the Cottagers Inc, a non-profit of black women homeowners preserving cultural memory on the island, adds depth to this message. Along with partnerships with the UNCF and institutions like the Smithsonian's National Museum of African American History and Culture, the collection acts as both a tribute and an archive. Rather than demand attention, the collection invites reflection. While Ralph Lauren is known for its romantic portrayal of Americana, from cowboy frontiers to Ivy League quads, Oak Bluffs presents something more nuanced. A vision of America that has always existed, even when unseen. Oak Bluffs is a place where black folks do more than survive. They thrive. They host. They dress. They gather in all their Sunday and summer best. Not to impress America, but to remind it that they too are its most enduring traits. Oak Bluffs doesn't need Polo Ralph Lauren to validate its cultural gravity. But in this moment, with this campaign and collection, a major American brand finally pauses to reflect, not just on where its stories have been told, but on who has always lived inside them. On July 24th, the Polo Ralph Lauren for Oak Bluffs Collection became available online and in select stores, including the Morehouse and Spelman campus bookstores. So what do you think? Does this collection truly honor the legacy of Oak Bluffs and HBCU excellence, or is it just another commercial venture? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Ralph Lauren's Oak Bluffs Collection, celebrating Black heritage. Ralph Lauren is taking a bold step to honor the rich Black heritage of the coastal town of Oak Bluffs, Martha's Vineyard, through its new Polo Ralph Lauren for Oak Bluffs Collection. This limited edition campaign isn't just about fashion, it's a powerful narrative celebrating the community's history, resilience, and cultural legacy. But here's where it gets controversial. While the collection highlights the town's vibrant traditions, some argue that it oversimplifies the complexities of Black identity in a historically white-dominated area. Let's break it down. The campaign features designs that blend modern elegance with elements of local culture, from sun-bleached linen dresses to tailored suits inspired by the region's maritime roots. Each piece tells a story of connection, pride, and the enduring spirit of Oak Bluffs. However, critics question whether the campaign prioritizes aesthetic appeal over deeper social commentary. And this is the part most people miss. The collection doesn't just showcase the town's beauty. It challenges us to reflect on how fashion can both celebrate and confront historical inequalities. Ralph Lauren's decision to spotlight Oak Bluffs is a bold move, but it also raises important questions. What does it mean to honor a community's heritage when the broader context of systemic exclusion remains unaddressed? What role should fashion play in sparking dialogue about race and representation? As we look at these pieces, we're reminded that style can be a mirror, reflecting not just trends, but the values we choose to amplify. What do you think? Is this a meaningful tribute or a missed opportunity to engage with deeper issues? Share your thoughts in the comments below.